How do, folks? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for taking a look at our latest video. No walking this weekend, so this is the video for the weekend. It's a bit different, something a bit different. It's quite serious, really. It's looking at the Great British Pub. Is it declining? Is it doing well? Who knows? You hear stories, don't you? How so many pubs closing every week up and down the country. I thought I'd look into it a little bit deeper. Are pubs really closing? There's only one way to find out, isn't there? Now, I've been doing this little bit of research that's gone back 25 years. 25 years we moved up to South Yorkshire. It will be 25 years next spring, so I'm exaggerating a little bit here. 25 years. Now, we moved up here in the spring. One of the first things we did was we bought this book, Pub Walks in South Yorkshire. We'd only been up there a day or two, and I remember buying this book. That first summer we were here, we did every walk in this book. We visited nearly all of the pubs. And it was great to look back on. Now, I recently picked this book up again, and I thought, I wonder how many of these pubs are open now. Some of them have got closed, didn't they? So I thought, I want to go back. I want to do some of the walks, but I'm going to do a little clip of every pub, all of the pubs in here, and see how many are open, how many are closed, what they're closed turned into, sort of thing. If any of them are closed, they might all still be open. Who knows? So it's going to be interesting. There's 30 pubs in this book. If 25 of them are still open, that would be a result, really, wouldn't it? 25 years later. 30 pubs. So now, I'm going to put a little clip of each pub on. I'll put them on in the order that they're on in the book. Halfway through them, we'll do a little recap, see how many, see what it's like so far after the first 15. And then again at the end, we'll have another little chat and see how many are open. So yeah, it's going to be quite interesting, really, isn't it? What's it like in your area? Pubs closing left, right and centre? I know one or two new ones that have opened around here. Yeah, I can think of several that have opened over the past few years. Anyway, here come the pubs. 1 to 15. Stay tuned. It's going to be quite interesting, this. Okay, so this white building here was the old Bells in Campsall, north of Doncaster. It's been closed for several years. I believe now it's a holiday let. That's a good start, isn't it? The Red Lion, Conisbrough. It was open. Here we have the Boat Inn at Sprotbrough. Occasionally this pub floods. I'm standing right on the banks of the River Don here, but it always bounces back. Nice pub. Plough at Bradfield. Might look quiet, but there's 100 people in the back garden here, so it's open and doing well. Here we are at St Edmund's Arms in Worsbrough, just outside the town of Barnsley. Caught in a thunderstorm. We need to get in here quick, because it's open. The Fat Cat at Sheffield. Callum Island. I can't go and get parked up there, so I'll just show you its website. Still going strong. Nice pub. Rockingham Arms in Wentworth. think it's time I had a pint. Well, this one's a right success story. The Royal Oak at Ali. It's been shut for 4.5 years and it's reopened. So, cheers. This is the Red Lion in Silkstone, just to the west of Barnsley. I can tell you now, it's open. Just been in there, had a pint of Farmer's Blonde, and it was out of this world. Okay, so here we have the Strefford Arms. It's open. Well, it's not open, but it is open, if you know what I mean. And it gets a big thumbs up from me. Over the road here, I'm going to have to shout. Over the road here is the Bay Horse at Hatfield. The lights are on, the door's open. It's still open. Oh dear, we have a casualty. On the site of these houses, there was once a pub called The Rock. We're in the little village of Greenmoor. I don't know how many years ago it was knocked down, but this is the site of The Rock. Ah, that's a sad one. This is the Spencer Arms in Cawthorne. It's 5 to 12 on a Sunday morning, so they're not open yet. But they are still trading, doing well, I believe. You can see they've got a little outside bar as well. Nice one. Right, we're on the outskirts of Sheffield for this one. It's the ever popular Norfolk Arms. One of our favourites there. Norfolk Arms. Always packed. Doing well. It's nice to see. Shall I go in for a pint? You betcha. Okay, so here we have the old Anchor in Fish Lake. Sadly, closed down. Another one bites the dust. Okay, so that was the first 15. So what have we got? 12 are still open, 3 are closed. One's been turned into a holiday let. One's been completely demolished, and there's a small housing estate behind the site, and one of them has been turned into apartments. But 12 still open. That's not too bad, is it? Yeah, and there's some bloody good pubs there, I can tell you that. Let's have a look at the last 15. This is the Fox House at Longshore. It's in a very popular area for walkers. It's not going to be closing down at any time soon. Here we have the Butcher's Arms in Woodsets. Pleased to say it's still open. Here we have the Crystal Palace in Thurleston. Another big thumbs up. Here's the Wortley Arms in the village of Wortley, on a sharp bend in the village. Nice looking pub, never been in this one. Still open though, good news. Here we are, in the beautifully named village of Dunworth, and this is the Royal Hotel. Too early for a pint though. It is still open. This is the Lord Nelson at Hoyland Swain. It's open. Doing quite well, I think. Okay, come to Syke House now. This is the Old George Inn. Still up and running. several cars in the car park. By the look of the sign across the road, it's not just a pub, it's a cafe, village shop, and they do camping out the back. Used to come here years ago. Used to be a swimming pool out the back for the kids. I don't know whether that's still there. Can't go in today. Forgot my wallet. The Castle Inn at Bolsterstone. Just been in for a pint of Carling. Very nice it was too. This is the very busy Wagon and Horses at Langsett. I knew this one would be open. It's popular with walkers. Another big thumbs up. Right, so this is the old St Leger Tavern in the village of Lawton and Mortham in Rotherham. It's been closed several years. Just spoken to this chap down here, he says it's been closed about 9 years. So we won't be having a pint there tonight. Here we are at the Parish Oven in Thorpe Selvin. It's been a hot day. Time for a pint. It's open. The Harlington, in the village of Harlington, just to the west of Doncaster. Looks like we're going in. She's going in. Here's an old picture of the Norfolk Arms, Hollow Meadows on the outskirts of Sheffield, on the Sheffield to Glossop Road. Closed down many years ago. I believe now it's a care home or something like that. Couldn't get parked up anywhere near it for a good half a mile either side of it along the road. So here's a photograph. It's gone anyway, never to be open again. There's a pub called The Plough, and the flags are still flying. Looks a bit tired, but it's still open. Great news. The Back Lion at Furbeck is open, and we're going in. Okay, so that's it. We've seen the whole 30 now, and 25 pubs are still open, trading, doing okay out of the 30. I think that's quite a good result, really. I don't know what that's like around your area. Let us know in the comments how many pubs are shutting and whether pubs are doing well. All the pubs around here, they seem to be quite busy, really. When you go in them, don't go into pubs very often myself, not these days, but... So the last 15, what did we have? Oh, we had 2 which were shut, weren't we? We had Lawton and Mortham. It's now private residence, private house. And we had the Hollow Meadows, Norfolk Arms. I couldn't get near the place. It's a very busy road, lots of bends. I couldn't park a mile either side of it. So I couldn't film that one. But never mind. I remember we went in that one when we did the original 25 years ago, and it was a nice pub, big pub. Anyway, I'm waffling now, aren't I? So that's it. You've seen all 30 pubs. 25. I'm happy with 25. All that's left to say, cheers. Should really be drinking this down the pub, shouldn't I? Might go down to the pub later. Anyway, cheers for tuning in. Should be out walking next week, so it'll be business as usual. Bye. See you later. Bye. Get out there. Support your local pub. If you don't use it, you're going to lose it. Look after yourselves. Bye.